Hey YouTube, this is Baraka Mkray. Today, this subject has been on my mind and has been lingering in my mind for a long time. I noticed that when it comes towards dealing with women and females in general, I feel like that I'm not going to meet anybody due to the fact because I have autism slash Asperger's syndrome, and people have always told me that the type of woman that I'm gonna have to need to be with is somebody that can work with me. But why is it so hard to find a woman that can work with you, that can try to understand your situation, your meltdowns, the part of, the communication problems, the social skills, the introverted personality, the homebody personality, and just different things that comes with Asperger's. I know that most women can't deal with somebody who has Asperger's because most women feel that it's insecurity. Because I'm not saying that all people with Asperger's have insecurity, but how Asperger's affects me is it affects my social skills. I'm socially inept. I'm not comfortable around people. I don't like to go around many people. I keep to myself a lot. I have severe trust issues. I can't trust people and stuff, and then I have meltdowns and I say foul things to people, and people just don't get that. People tend to assume that I'm just a bad person, but my ex done me wrong due to the fact that she judged me and called me a bad person, even though she knew that I had Asperger's syndrome. I told her that Asperger's tends to affect me and causes me to have meltdowns and to say things that I don't mean, and for me to have severe trust issues. And she just couldn't understand it. She wound up leaving me for some other guy who she deemed as more secure, has a job, has his own place, and his finances together. But I thought it was wrong because she knew what she was dealing with when she first started dating me, because I told her about my situation with my Asperger's, how it affects me, how it causes me to have trust issues, how it causes me not to want to go to many places, not to want to socialize much. I'm more of a homebody. I don't like going out much. I don't like doing things much. And she just couldn't, and then sometimes, my Asperger's caused me to accuse my ex of cheating, even though she didn't do it. Like, because I've been through so much abuse in life, I just couldn't really trust anybody at the time, because it was hard to believe that this woman was actually dealing with me. Because when you have a lots of women who don't want to deal with you, it's kind of hard to trust any woman who do want to deal with you, because you just been through so much stuff in your life. I guess, even with so-called friends, people always tell me, oh, it's how you act, Nick. It's how you carry yourself. It's how you act. It's your body language. The reason why people don't want to be around you is how you act and stuff. And I'm like, how I act is uncontrollable because it's a part of me, of how I am as a person, because I have Asperger's. Asperger's causes me to act a certain way. I can't control it. So I thought my ex was going to be the woman to be able to help me deal with my baggage and my insecurity. But my Asperger's causing me to be insecure, because people like to assume that Asperger's affects people the same. Each individual Asperger's is affected differently. I have a severe case of Asperger's. I get, really insecure. I have a lot of social ineptness and just social problems with people, trust issues. And it's not my fault how I act. I act how I act because of my disorder. People like to assume shit about me just because they can't see my disability. Especially in the black community, a lot of black people in general are closed-minded. They want to judge you and tell you, oh, you're not disabled, oh, you have 2 hands and 2 feet, oh, this and oh, that. But not every disability is visual. Bipolar is not visual. Autism is not visual. MR is not visual. Schizophrenia is not visual. These disabilities are legit disabilities, and they really do have a severe effect on certain people. So My ex done me wrong by not working with me. She could have worked with me, even though I told her that I wanted to break up, I wanted to leave her constantly. She could have worked with me because she knew that my Asperger's caused me to do this. But then when I tried to get back with my ex, she just said I was a bad person, I was an asshole, I was insecure, I'm crazy, and this and that, not knowing that it's my Asperger's syndrome. She judging me based off my disorder. And anybody who judges somebody based off their disability is a fucked up person. And I hope something really bad happens to the bitch. And matter of fact, I'm gonna put her name out there on the internet. Her name was Brittany Thompson. Her YouTube name is Zasha Marie. You know, and that's who she is. And I'm gonna put her out there like that because she pissed me the fuck off. You know, she didn't work with me. She promised to love me unconditionally. She promised to be there forever with me. I swear relationships are all conditional. There's not such thing as true love. If she truly loved me, she'd have put up with all the stuff that I've done to her, you know. Even though I've cussed her out, called her names, I've done it because of my disorder. It is not all my fault because she's done something to trigger it. People want to blame you as a man for having a disability. It's not your fault as a man. If you're born with a disability, it's not your fault. I understand nobody is obligated to be with me. I understand that, but don't make promises to people that you can't keep. You know, don't make a promise and say, oh, we're going to be together forever. I'm going to love you unconditionally. I'm going to work with you and this and that if you can't do it. Now, I'm sick of the bullshit. I'm sick of being single. I'm sick of being lonely. I need to find a woman who can work with me. I mean, I don't have a job. I mean, I'm on disability. I get a check each month. I can't do better because of my disability. I just can't do better. I try my best. Not everybody with Asperger's is the same. I have a severe case of Asperger's, and it really cripples me socially. Dealing with people, like I don't like people in general. I can't be around people. I don't trust them. I have severe trust issues. And I can't fix it. It's a part of my DNA. It's in my DNA to be this way. It's not by choice. It's not by insecurity because something bad happened to me. No, it's because of my disorder. So I'm doomed either way. You know, peace out. This is the end of the video. Bye.